How's it going, everyone? My name is Reloading64, and welcome back to the Unknown Developer series. Now, first I want to say I'm sorry that it took so long, but if you have seen my 100 subscriber milestone video, it explains why it took me so long, and it's basically because I have a day job, and I only have 3 days out of the week to record videos, so that's why this has taken so long to actually get to. Um, Second, I want to thank every one of you for actually leaving comments down below on those videos and just telling me your theories and what you think is happening in this series, because you guys are awesome. You guys give me ideas and you give me your theories, and I'm just like, holy crap! Like, I didn't think of that before. What like this is why I say leave a comment down below, because even if you tell me something little, it can trigger something in my head or someone else's head that read the comments, and they can come up with an idea that them or I can come up with an idea that we wouldn't have known unless we read that one sentence you put, or paragraph, or however amount you put. But yeah, with that being said, for this video, I'm not going to play the games because we're going to do something just as interesting. We are going to go into the Unknown Developer's website. Because if you remember the last video, there was that one image that said, read everything, it's important. So it got me thinking that we need to look in. Not only has the Unknown Developer hidden stuff throughout his games, but I'm pretty sure he has hidden things throughout his website as well, or through his itch.io site. So this video is going to be just to this site. I will make another video, obviously, trying to tackle down the games, but I want to make this video first so you guys can see what's in this, and maybe you guys can go on the website yourself and see if you can find other secrets, because I'm going to leave a link down in the description below. But this is basically me going into it and telling you what I found, what I'm going to find, and what I think it means, and other stuff like that. So we have to basically look through all this very carefully. So that's what this video is going to be about, going through his many pages. So as you can see, we're right here in the Unknown Developer, and he writes his typical things going, any official statements will only be hosted on these pages. So warning to everyone out there, if someone's claiming that they're the Unknown Developer, don't trust them, because this developer has basically stated that, don't trust anyone claiming to be the Unknown Developer. No personal emails, external blog, forum posts, and video comments sent or left on behalf of the Unknown Developer will ever be authorized and or endorsed by the Unknown Developer. To make it short, anything real Unknown Developer says, writes, codes, and or posts will always only be available under the following domain. The itch.io site, which is basically the one that I'm on right now. So anyone else out there that's saying, oh, well, I'm the Unknown Developer and it's this, then they're probably fake. But as you can see, this Unknown Developer has shirts, and I don't think that. But what's interesting, though, is this. Listen to the sound of my voice. So I'm going to put that up for you because I've already listened to it, and it's very odd. It's 2 minutes long, and maybe you guys can make sense out of it. I can't think of what it can be. But yeah, I'm going to open it for you guys and then play it. And that is it. Do you know what the hell that means? Because I have no idea what it means. All I know is that the unknown developer posted this saying, the sound of my voice, hashtag 467767. And this was posted a day ago, so it wasn't posted, a couple days ago. The only thing is, I can't download this, at least I don't know how to, and I'm not going to make an account to download. The only thing I can think of is to take this audio from the actual video that I'm recording right now and isolate it, which I probably will do, but I can't think of anything to do with this audio or what it means. Like, can you tell me what it means? Because this is just the sound of my voice. But yeah, so with that being said, we are going to go in every one of these pages to read everything and try to decipher it. Because the unknown developer has obviously put secrets in these pages as well, thanks to a couple of you guys. I would have never thought of making this video of actually going through their website if it wasn't for you guys, because a lot of you guys have told me certain things about the games, but a couple of you actually told me that you looked inside the pages, and I was like, huh, that's interesting, and you told me a couple of things that was interesting about it. So the first thing we're going to notice about this is all these have little things under them as well. Certain ones have categories. I don't know if that means anything, but we're just going to assume that it does. And I'm going to analyze each picture one by one and go into it, but I'm just doing the broad strokes right now. So the first one was room number 167. There's nothing under it. For me and you, there's adventure. Against the door, puzzle. Unforgettable, action. On the edge, adventure. Do you see what I mean? How is this adventure and how is this action? The painful box, simulation. And as you notice, some of these don't have any. Tits and Boobies doesn't have anything. Moon Omen, adventure. Nothing under Hypno. 6 books, adventure. This Is My City has nothing. And for the last one, don't play this game, simulation. So with that being said, we're going to start with room number 167. I know that was the last one to be released, but we're going to go through the order that it's on the page. And as you can see, there's nothing much on here, just title, room number 167, and Morse code, which I've already told you stands for cutting branches. I don't know why it says that, but that's something in case you guys want to look into it. So we're back here again, and I'm sorry that it's slow because my internet sucks. So let's open this thing again. All right. So this is the picture that made me think about it, and probably made some of you think about this as well. First thing, let me warn you about the spoilers. No, not about this thing, which again, he refers to his games as things, not games. If this is the first time we meet, hi, I'm the scrambled face on the right. That's the unknown developer, apparently. This is not a screenshot, but a warning. He always says that, too. He says that this is not a screenshot. It is a warning. So I wonder what that means. Before playing this thing, again, not referring as a game, go play my previous things. It's not mandatory, but it'll save you from potential spoilers. And here's the thing. What spoilers? It's not about this. Don't worry. If you're here for a one-time experience, please be my guest. Just remember to always read the descriptions. They're there for a reason. Again, this is why I decided to make this video. So we're going to read the description now. Room number 167. Can the root be better than the branch? Remember, the Morse code under this says cutting branches. They're both part of the same being. One goes down, one goes up. They're both the same part of being. Of being what? Of being a man. Of being a woman. Of being a rose. Of being a rock. Of being a tree. Of being everything and nothing. No, there's much more than that. There's always an end. But it's never the end. Because beings just have ends. Like roots being the lower end of a tree and branches being the upper end of a tree. Growing endings. As long as they are alive. And that's pretty much it. That is the only thing that it gives you. But someone told me something interesting. I'm sorry I forgot your name. But I will totally remember you if you just leave a comment down below and saying if it was you. If you want, obviously, to say that it was you. Like I said, I'm not taking credit for anyone else's work. This was told to me by someone else. If I see this person on the comments below saying that they're the ones that gave me the idea, I will confirm it. But yeah, under more information, someone looked in this and looked at the tags. Because, as you can see, the tags also have something. I don't know if this one has it, but let's check it out. So, status released. Published 5 days ago. Platforms, Windows, unknown developer. 2D art game. Atmospheric, dark, experimental, horror. Mind-bending. Story-rich, visual novel, weird. So, I don't think there's anything in these tags. Average session, a few minutes. Language, English. Inputs, mouse. I'm trying to remember if there was more than just a mouse input. Colorblind, friendly, subtitles, high contrast. Okay. So, it seems like that is it for this area. Unless there's something being hidden. Nope. But yeah, I think that is basically it for this one. We're going to go through the other ones and just read everything, seeing what we can decipher from it. Because, as you remember in the room number 167, it was a story that just repeated. It was basically going into an infinite loop that keeps going and going and going if you just keep hitting next. Eventually, if you do enough loops and you hit quit, it goes to another story where, well, it doesn't go to a story. It goes to, I guess, the actual reality that you were someone else that went into room number 167 and found that story under some boards in an abandoned room. And then it goes on to say that 2 people escaped from that insane asylum. Which, keep in mind of that, because that is a theory I came up with. That's going to be relevant to a theory I came up with thanks to one of you people that told me about looking into the tags of the game. So, this is obviously probably going to be a puzzle as well. So, I'm just going to leave it at that for this page. Tell me what you think about this, because I am completely confused, especially with riddles. I suck at riddles. So let's go on to the next one. All right. For me and you is the next one, and this is weird to me. If you notice, all of the other games are just pictures and images. For some reason, this is the only one that has a GIF in it. And I've been on the GIF, and I've just touched it like this for a while, because when you hit in Itch.io, when you actually put your mouse on the GIF like this, it's supposed to move and it's supposed to show obviously what's happening and things like that, but it never moves. So it's confusing. Why would the unknown developer turn this one as a GIF? And here's the interesting thing. I'm going to show you something. Too close. Does that look familiar? Right here, here, there. He hid Morse code inside the actual picture, which I already looked it up. This one's 4, this one's G, this one's and U. So here's the weird part. These all have, they all represent the letters, but why is me G? Seriously, you can look it up on Morse code. Actually, I'll just do it for you right here because I have the picture. It's dash dash dot. And as you can see, dash dash dot. For me and you, look at those skies. Adventure. And here's the thing. It says look at those skies, and people have been well, no, they didn't tell me. I read that the only thing you didn't hear it is because I took it out of the game, the audio, because I didn't want to get a copyright strike. But when you play the game, the song "What a Wonderful World" by Neil Armstrong, was it Neil? No, it wasn't Neil Armstrong. Sorry, Louis Armstrong. There we go. Sorry, by the artist Louis Armstrong. The song "What a Beautiful World" starts playing, and someone said that instead of saying I see skies of blue. Oh, I forgot. But they noticed that they worded the song. They changed the lyrics. And I would show you, but I can't. I'm sorry, I just can't, because I'll get a copyright claim because just for showing that that audio. I know it's protected, but yeah, the only thing is you're gonna have to play the game yourself and just listen to the song. And I'm sorry, I wish I could show you it. I wish I could let you hear it, but I can't because of, you know, laws, copyright laws and stuff. But it says for skies of green and something else I forgot. But it's basically telling you to look at those skies. So, like I said, this whole video is going to be me looking into the, let me put this back to normal, to the webpage, because we're going to use all this information in the next video I make. And if any information you guys can tell me from this, in the next video I make, I'm going to use the information I get from here and everything else I've collected to go back into the games and try to find the answer. So for me and you is here, and let's go into the page, the thumbnail, or what, a screenshot. Be sure to explore what this adventure has to offer. There's always more than meets the eye, or ear, or both. And obviously, it doesn't say anything but yeah, it says to basically keep an eye out and listen closely. And I'm pretty sure that's why that person found that it says skies of green instead of blue. Because in the original song, he does say skies of blue. So someone messed with it, or the unknown developer messed with it. Alright, so let's read this. Thursday evening, you can see the birds flying over the horizon. They are migrating, but deep in your heart, you're still thinking about yesterday. Your heart stands still in your chest. No migrations for your feelings. A gentle breeze shakes the wind. The wind chimes hanging on your porch. There's something wrong in their sound. You know it's coming. He knows you're already there. He's coming too. What were those words again? Those strange words? They must be important. Again, the unknown developer is just being very vague and just putting riddles out there and just telling you things. Who is coming? And what words? Now, if you remember this is one where Jake and Melissa come out, or J and M. But yeah, and someone told me that apparently when you hit G and something else, I think D, the J and M also appear. I haven't tested it myself yet, but I will after I'm done with this video. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this one. Let's go check in the information. So, unknown developer, few, colorblind friendly, high contrast. Wait a minute. Subtitles? There were no subtitles in this one. Huh. Are there subtitles, maybe? You gotta press a button? We'll keep that in mind, because it says this one doesn't have subtitles. Which is weird. 2D art game atmosphere, colorful, dark exploration, horror, non-linear. Secrets and weird. But yeah. Also, if you want to see, there's my post. But people have been posting things here and there on these pages, and you can go in there because that's what I've been doing and seeing what other people have thought of and come up with. But yeah, as you can see, there's nothing else here but other than the tags. Nonlinear, secrets, and weird kind of stand out to me because the other one didn't have that. So let's go on to the next one. All right, the next one is Against the Door. Hear That Voice, which I'm assuming is talking about the music and everything else. Also, someone did tell me that when you get to the second door and if you hit play, a different audio comes up. But the thing is, I think I got a bugged copy of the game or something. Because when I got to that second door and hit P, it didn't play any audio for me. It just stayed silent. So obviously I was never going to figure out that puzzle with the second code because I didn't have the audio clue. I just had the clock. So yeah. So hear that voice against the door. Let us zoom in. Maybe there's something in the picture as well. Nope, just the gramophone. So let's zoom back out. And go inside. So here's Against the Door. We're gonna go look at this thing first. This time is different. No, don't worry, still not a screenshot. Again, referencing that this isn't a screenshot. What does this person mean by that? he or she keeps saying that this is not a screenshot. But somehow, never mind, forget it. Grab the game and enjoy it. You deserve it. First time that this person references this as a game. Now, I don't know if this person has just kind of messed up there, or if they decided to call it a game there, because this person refers all of these as things, not games. So that kind of stands out, at least to me. All right, Against the Door. And right here, this is weird. Wait. Yeah. Everything is in reverse except the G. G. Huh. I'll keep it. We got to remember that. Because why is everything reflecting off the shadow except G? The thing about this is, these could all just be red herrings. But I doubt it, because the unknown developer has just put secrets everywhere. So I don't know what to take as hints or what to take as just, oh, he or she is just putting it there because they like how it looks. So let's go in. Against the Door. I woke up at night, no sounds, no tears, no you. Just a door. It's all against the door. It's all against that door. That is underlined. Many years ago, I heard a voice. Now it's time to answer. This is not the same voice anymore. This is years before that voice. Then again, all the odds, I saw you against the door. It's time to hear. It's time to open the door. Which I did with the help of that other video. And someone else did tell me how to open the second door, which was very interesting. If you guys know how to open the other doors, I would really like to know, because I couldn't figure it out, especially since I got a bugged copy of the game. And I tried re-downloading it, but it just still kept doing it. Alright, so more information. 2D art game, atmospheric, dark, difficult, experimental, horror, mind-bending, surreal, and weird. So, I don't think any of the tags stand out, but this one's another one that doesn't have subtitles. Which is weird, because the other one, room number 167, it just had that the video, the story. So why would it put subtitles unless there are subtitles somewhere? I'm gonna have to go back into that game and just press buttons to see if I can get subtitles. But yes, it looks like that is pretty much it for this one. That really stands out to me. I don't know why. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so the next one is Unforgettable. And for some reason, this is weird. It says action, and they put woohoo. Why? And look closely at Unforgettable. Is there something you noticed? Something in there? Because I barely saw this, and I was looking at it, and I just saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, what? So, let's zoom in. Something looking pretty interesting on this picture. Maybe on the top and bottom of it. Huh? More Morse code. I already looked it up for you guys. It says, the answer lies here. So, as you remember, I went through this one, and I put I can see you, and obviously the other ones, and it just goes to that thing where it does the Unforgettable lyrics, but that's pretty much it. It just says I can see you highlighted. And unless you guys can see something else in this picture, I don't think there's anything else in it. So, let's just go in and see if we can find more clues in there. Okay, we're in here. It says, woohoo, yeah, finally, unforgettable, amazing, wonderful, my life makes sense again. Okay, let's look at the pictures first. It's weird because nothing of this is in the game. So let's take a closer look. It says car chases, which just shows this and the unknown developer. It says explosions, which is just one big explosion. Beautiful women, which I wonder who that is. Could it be Melissa? The lady that was put in the well? I don't know. But yeah, beautiful women. Who knows? Well, just keep going. And much more, like stunning bodies and manly fights. This is weird. Let's read the description. Unforgettable. Are you ready to leave? Scratched out. Live. The most exciting experiment of you life. I don't know if that's a typo or maybe it's trying to give a message there, but are you ready to put an end / face your limits? An unforgettable journey through car chases, explosions, beautiful women, stunning bodies, and manly fights. And just when you're getting sick and tired / the best time of your life, a ton of adventures, puzzles, which seems to be a little different, backed by one of the most winding emotional roller coasters ever designed, will test your mental strength. Yeah, strength is misspelled. I don't know if it's on purpose or if the unknown developer just kind of oversaw that. By deceiving every certainty you had about your knowledge. Don't hesitate. Call / grab now this masterful masterpiece and start mastering it. Right now, what are you waiting for? I said now. I'm not responsible for flying cows, talking pigs, or any kind of alien abduction. There's a huge possibility that you'll get scared. I'm not responsible for screaming people, loud noises, and creepy faces. Watch out for the owls, too. They're not what they seem. If a flying saucer keeps following you around, say hi and walk 3 steps backwards. And now, sponsor time! I'm assuming it's for this. But yeah. Again. You think that you would think that the descriptions are gibberish and there's nothing to it. But I don't know. Maybe there are clues in this. Sorry, I'm trying to get a closer look at this to see if there's anything else. Wait. What is that? Oh, I think it's just Is it? I don't know. Do you think that's a pattern or just... I don't know. I don't know. Am I the only one seeing this? Just like patterns up here on the top part of the letters and they're not there in the bottom? I thought it was just part of the background, but I don't think so. Okay. Whatever. Let's zoom out. So, let's go into the more information. Genre action. 2D action horror, atmospheric, dark horror, mind-bending, mystery, spooky, surreal, and weird. Subtitles again. I don't know. I honestly don't know it. The thing is, I don't know what is information and what isn't. And you'll see why I'm looking at the tags as I get to the one part. Actually, I think it's tits and boobies. You will see why I get in, why I'm starting to think that the tags is also a part of the mystery as well. Because someone else told me about that, and I believe them that they are right, that there are hiding secrets even in the tags. Alright. So the next one, as you remember, we're back on the edge. So let's just get a closer look. I don't think there's anything in it. But it doesn't hurt to check, right? It says adventure and double perversion. I wonder what that means. So let's just go in. We're back. We're here on the Edge's webpage. Let's start with the picture. Tips for the newcomers. This is not a screenshot. A messy thing on the right side is my face. I don't like screenshots. I don't take screenshots. Don't ask for screenshots. It is one of my tiny executables. I've seen people calling them games. What a silly name. I like games, though I make games, not games. So be gentle and don't call them games. They're not even close to games. This one is called On the Edge. This is its name. Play with this game. It will play with you like a double perversion. So, he calls them saying that they're not games. He makes games, but it's not games. Play this game. This person is so confusing. What do you think about it? Like, it's just so weird. There's nothing on the picture at all. Let's zoom in. No, I don't see anything. Alright, On the Edge. Well, Jake and Melissa, what else can I say? Sometimes you gotta live on the edge, and dangerous things can happen. Let me tell you a secret. We are just like one long tangled scarf. Life is scary. We're constantly wrapping up a scarf around our perversions, and this can be scary too. It can be, but it doesn't have to. Jake and Melissa are, well, just another strand in this colorful scarf, but this strand is different from the others. It's like when you're out hanging with your friends and the night sets in. Suddenly, the cold air freezes your hands. You quickly put them in your pockets, but just when they're getting warm, your neck starts freezing up. Wrapping up a scarf around your neck would now be the best thing to do, and you do that. Despite your hands getting cold again, now think about it. What neck could be colder than one caught in a gust of perversion? Jake and Melissa are wrapping up their strand around one very cold neck. Their lives are ready to approach the edge. They're there to face the threat. So, by this, they're saying that perversion makes someone cold, obviously. And Jake and Melissa's perversion, I guess, is killing the lady in the well. That's what I'm getting out of it. What do you guys get out of it? Why don't you let me know? So let's go down here. 2D atmospheric crime. Here's the thing. Someone told me that crime is in this. That's a new one. That hasn't been in the other ones before. The person was telling me that crime could signify that that lady did die. And I responded to that person saying, but crime is very vague. It can be obviously murder, attempted murder, kidnapping, assault with battery, just different things. It doesn't necessarily have to mean murder. But yeah, dark, erotic, mystery, secrets, visual novel, weird. Another one, visual novel. How is this a visual novel? Subtitles, high contrast. Not colorblind friendly this time. So, I think that's pretty much it for this one. Let's keep going. Alright. This time we're in the painful box. You'll see, painful box, don't open it. Simulation. So, nothing else. Let's just go in. We'll start with the picture. This one says, what? I don't care. First time that this is green also. At least, is it? I don't remember. We'll see as we go further along. What? I don't care. The painful pox. It hurts. Please don't open it. That's it. This one is just short. Which is weird because the unknown developer... Is that a face? I don't think so. I think it's just a glare. Maybe. We'll see. So, that is pretty much it. Don't open it. Which is interesting because the developer said that read every one of them. It's important. More information. Unknown simulation. 2D art game, atmospheric, dark, endless, experimental, horror, life, simulation, surreal, weird. Here's what's really weird. Endless. So does that mean you can't open the boxes? It's just... And life. I just realized that. Could it be that a lot of people are speculating that the old lady is in the box. And I've speculated that it could be a child in the box. So either way, they both can be right. And also, just to let you know that people have looked into the code of these pages, just like people have looked into Scott Cawthon's webpage for Five Nights at Freddy's, and they say that it doesn't seem like there's nothing out of place in the code of the webpage, which I don't obviously. I wouldn't think that there would be, because they're using Itch.io. It's not their own website. But yeah, let's continue to the next one. Maybe you guys can go in here and tell me what you think about this. Next one, Hypno 467767. And honestly, that makes more sense now because it just stands for Hypno Horror. Anything in there? No. And as you can see, this one doesn't have anything on it, but it says confidential. And it says Hypno-467767 Hypno Horror. But yeah, Hypno Horror. Let's go to the picture. Doesn't seem like there's anything. Ah! Sorry, hit the wrong button. Let's go back in. I'm hitting the wrong button. Sorry, guys. Doesn't seem like there's anything. If anything, it looks more like an eye to me than anything else. I don't know. Can you guys see anything? Maybe on the corners? I don't know. These are all obviously available in the Unknown Developers website. So if anyone who has Photoshop or something, they can obviously download any of these images and just mess with them to see if there are any secrets in there. I would do it myself, but as I told you before, I suck at Photoshop, and the only thing I use it for is for thumbnails. So yeah, maybe if I got better at it, I could probably do it myself, but I am not that smart with Photoshop. Anyways, confidential. This is a horror blank blank blank. Please make sure that the patient is wearing a pair of headphones in order to blank the results. Any patient showing signs of blank blank must be cleared out after the 467767 treatment. Do not make use of the blank 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 467767 if the patient has been previously blank 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 blank. Yeah. Or if he/she is in a blank relationship with other inmates. During the treatment period, always refer to the term horror as explained in the attachment 4677671B. Remember, the most important blank 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 of the treatment 467767 is the patient's unawareness. Dr. blank blank. Okay, some of these are my first time reading these, and I do see little things here and there as I read it. First, let's zoom in before I give my opinion. Nope, nothing. But yeah, as you can see, it's like, obviously it's a doctor, and it was saying that there was a doctor on that last one. So, and honestly, I'm just thinking about this right now. It just hit me. Hypno 467767 was a treatment that was given probably to Jake and Melissa, or the two inmates that escaped. And I'm saying two inmates or Jake and Melissa because we're still not sure if it is Jake and Melissa who were the inmates. They could be, but I'm just putting it out there that these could be two separate people, or four separate people. But yeah, as you can see, it says here, if the patient, do not make use of the blank if the patient has been previously, or if he/she is in a relationship with other inmates. There was two inmates that escaped, a man and a woman. So they both escaped. They both probably got this treatment, and they were being intimate with each other, or in a relationship with each other. Actually, no, it's true. They were. We saw it in the well, or on the edge. They were both getting, freaky. But yeah, this is interesting. So, does that mean Hypno 467767 is the cause of it all? And also, what does it mean in attachment 1B? What attachment? Let's look in the information. 2D atmospheric binaural. Okay, so it is a part of it. It says relating to or used with both ears, relating to sound recorded using 2 microphones and usually transmitted separately to the 2 ears of the listener. Okay, so it's an audio thing. It's a dark erotic. Oh yeah, the 2 people. Experimental horror, mind-bending, spooky, weird. Alright, and here's the thing. Someone pointed out that in this one, you know how it said, imagine a couple making love, and there is, they said it could be man or woman, man, woman, woman, and I said, I think it was just trying to put you off the trail. Well, someone told me that could actually have relevance now, and I'll show you in the next one, I think. Let me see. When we hit tits and boobies, we'll see. We'll probably go to that one next, just so I can get on with the point. But, yeah. And if anything, it gave me a theory. Another theory. And I'll tell you about it when we get to tits and boobies. But other than that, I think that is it for this one. So let's go on to the next one. Alright, so here we are. Let's start with the picture. Come on, screech for something called tits and boobies. Get on with the download. You won't regret it. You won't be disappointed. You'll get exactly what it says on the tin. What tin? What tin? Tits and boobies. After a sensuous exploration, a poem was found inside a woman. What? The man said to the moon, "How dare you showing your tits? I'm a man full of lustful desire. I can feel the smoothness on your hips. Please don't tease me like a cold fire." The moon said to the woman, "Take this man away from my sight. Your boobies are what I really crave for. And when the rain, your body will fight. We'll both be wet kissing on the floor. Be sure to have a fresh pair of eyes to fully enjoy this masterpiece." Again, more like sexual and lustful things, and it's referring to the moon again. But yeah, let's go to more information, because this was very interesting when someone told me about this. 2D art game, cute, dark erotic, LGBT. Photorealistic, relaxing, secrets weird. LGBT. Why is that there? As a tag. Colorblind friendly, high contrast, no subtitles this time. But, again, why is LGBT there and cute? This is what I mean, that the unknown developer probably hid secrets in here as well. And this is basically gave me another theory. What if 2 people did escape from the asylum? But seeing that they were in the asylum and they were mad and insane, what if the male had a split personality? Think about it. A man and woman escaped. What if Jake and Melissa are the same person? And you might be thinking, well, we saw 2 people on the edge, and, who was the third person? What if that third person was the female inmate, and Jake and Melissa is the male inmate who escaped with that lady, or woman, or whatever? And the thing is, you could be saying, well, we saw both of them, and that. Well, here's the thing. In, what was it? For Me and You, you only see one of them. You can only see one of them. When you go for Melissa, you can only see her, and then you have to restart the game. When you go for Jake, you can only see Jake, and you have to restart the game. You can never see both of them at the same time or in the same playthrough. You can only see them separately. And you might be saying also that on the edge, you see both of them. But the thing is, what if we're looking at it through that person's eyes? If that person truly is insane or mentally disabled, they can see whatever they want. Their mind can fabricate whatever truth in front of their eyes, and it'll be real to them as this video is real to you, or other things are real to you. So, I don't know. Is my theory a little too far-fetched? Or is there something there? And this just really stands out to me. Why LGBT? It's just interesting. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Let's go to the next one. Oh, and I forgot to say, tits and boobies, both featured and feathered. I wonder what that means, feathered. Alright, so, Moon Omen. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I didn't do this for this one. Nope. I don't see anything there. But there's also nothing on Moon Omen either. MoonOmen.exe. That's weird because this is the first one that has .exe. Face Your Fate. Adventure. Alright, so here we are. Let's start with looking here. Doesn't look like there's anything in the image. But let's go to this image. Don't waste any time on reading this text. Alright, do as you wish. But now, seriously, it's enough. Stop it and go get this game. You know, the download. They're roughly 7 megs. Oh, and this time there's an actual ending. Nice, isn't it? There is an ending. And someone told me something that was very interesting to me. Moon Omen. The moon. Always there floating into the night like a pale air balloon. Our fate, your fate. The moon. Are you alive? Are you happy? Are you scared? The answer is on the moon. Are you on the moon? Find out the omens the moon sends you. Every day, every night. All those strange things happening to you. And reach the end. A real unskippable, no turning back end. This time it's there. She's there. Waiting for you. So, let's see under this. Huh, this is the first one that doesn't have anything under it. 2D, atmospheric, dark, experimental horror. Meaningful choices. There's nothing meaningful about your choices because it takes you off as soon as you hit no. Mystery, secret, spooky, weird. Meaningful choices, huh? But yeah. Someone told me an interesting theory of theirs. Moon Omen is basically the point of view of the lady in the well. And the lady in the well is looking up at the moon as it keeps coming and going. And that's why every time you see me hit yes, 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 giving up hope, basically. The moon gets darker, brighter, darker, brighter. And they're saying that that's the lady being in the well stuck for that many days. So, here's the thing. At the end, the person told me that the ants could be her body decomposing. I forgot what they said specifically. But basically, the images are all connected to the lady. And at the very end, she dies, and then the second last image, it's her basically dead, and then the last image is her coming back to haunt or get her revenge on the people that put her down there. It's obviously one of the weirder theories I heard, but it does make sense to me. It could be connected in other ways, but again, it's something that's referring to the moon, and it says every day and every night. I don't know. You guys tell me, because going through all this, it's just even more confusing. All right, guys, we got 3 more games to go, so let's just get to it. 6 books, adventure. Let's go in there. 6 books. Let's start with the picture. Hi, nothing to see here. This is not a screenshot. Just download those 3 megs of data. You'll be messing around with this thing in no time. 6 books. Books, ready to burn. Have you ever read a book? They're like magic, or death, or love, bludgeoning your throbbing head, looking for release. Isn't pain just a piercing tickle in your heart? Imagine all this 6 times. It's time for 6 tonight. Huh. I don't know. I was thinking maybe if I burn the book 6 times, will something different happen? I'll try that, obviously, if you guys haven't tried it already. But yes, let's see. 2D art game, atmospheric, erotic, experimental horror, minimalist, mystery, voice acting, weird. To get rid of clutter. And you are burning books. So maybe you do have to burn the books multiple times. Huh. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the description below. So let's just continue to the next one. Oh, I forgot. 6 books. They're ready to burn. That's pretty much it. NY. This is my city. Alright, this is NY. And again, this one's probably referring to New York City. Or maybe something else. But so that's what I think. NY. This is my city. That's everything. And this person just puts, I don't like screenshots. Deal with it. It just has that. 2D abstract art game. Atmospheric dark experimental life simulation. Minimalist. Voice acting. Weird. Colorblind friendly. Subtitles high contrast. Life simulating and minimalist. Alright. I think that's pretty much everything I can get out of this one because I am running into a wall with this one. So, let's go to the next one. And finally, we have come back to Don't Play This Game. You've Been Warned. Simulation. The one that started this whole damn treasure hunt. Ugh, the bane of my existence. Okay, so let's just start with this. It's not a screenshot, this is me. And remember, don't play this game. Okay, so, don't play this game. This game can reveal things you don't know yet about yourself over time. Don't play this game. It's as simple as that. And people have tried to see if this means anything, and it doesn't. It's just obviously the same thing, forwards and backwards. Yeah, because as you can see, it's just the same thing. But yeah, let's go with this one. Released simulation, 2D atmospheric dark endless experimental horror life simulation mystery procedural generation and weird. Now with Don't Play This Game is just, there's still a lot of mystery behind it because no one has gotten a perfect score yet. And a lot of people are saying that to get a perfect score, you need to get every letter in the alphabet. Because they've told me that if you get the same letter, then it doesn't count it. So a lot of people have speculated that you have to play the game at a certain time of the day in order to get that perfect score. And then other people have pointed out that when you play this game, the little timer on the bottom skips a number every 15 seconds, I think. Which I'll show you in the next video, obviously, because this video has already gone on long enough. But, yeah. What's going to happen is I might make 2 more videos. The second one, the first one is going to be going through the things I missed to show you guys so you can see them yourselves and you can tell me what you think about it if there's anything else. But yeah, other than that, this is pretty much it. And the last video would be me trying to attempt to break this whole thing wide open, which honestly, I don't think I will. This is just very, very cryptic and everything. And honestly, I don't have the time to actually keep doing research and trying to do these things because I have a day job and I only have 3 days out of the week to record. If anything, I've really been hoping that the Game Theorist would jump into this and try to figure it out himself as well. But I don't think he's going to take a crack at it anytime soon. So, yeah. That is pretty much it for this video. Tell me what you thought about this, because as I said, I wanted to go in here and read all these and show you guys everything, because this dev has really gone above and beyond to try to hide his/her secrets. It's just there's still a lot of mystery in the games, but there's still a lot of things to be uncovered. But the thing is, they're so put there and they're so guarded. They're guarded so well that it's really hard to crack it. And here's the thing: the dev is still releasing things. I think these are it. I don't think the dev is going to release any more games, because I think all the answers are here. If anything, if the dev wanted to release another game, he or she would have released another game already instead of this sound of my voice, which was posted a day ago. And these games are so small. The dev, it wouldn't take the dev a week to make these, because they're all images, they're all audio, and they're only a couple seconds long, and it doesn't take that long to make a game like that, especially if you know where to hide the secrets already. But if anything, I think the longest part would just be the thought process of trying to figuring out where to hide the secrets, and that's it. But yeah, let me know what you think about this video, because I wanted to put it out there, because as I said, that one person along with a couple other people told me secrets on the game dev's page. And as you can see, there's things I even missed about this one, the Morse code, the GIF. It's just the dev is hiding things in his the unknown dev is hiding things in his, hers, whatever's website. And we obviously have to go through it in order to find more hints and clues. So it could be they could be red herrings, they could just be there, but they could also have the answers. So, like I said, I'm going to leave a link of this page down in the description below in case you guys want to check it out and see if you can find something that I missed. But yeah, like I said, let me know what you think about this video. I really wanted to make it because of all these secrets. And I needed to go through it, and I wanted to go through it with you guys because you guys have been awesome at giving me input, and I wanted to see what you guys thought about this, because I pretty much put my thoughts out on what every one of these are, and I've tried to go through them and actually analyze everything. And I obviously could have missed something, but with you guys you guys probably could have seen something that I missed, and you could point it out. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. That took quite a while. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, hack that like button while you're at it. Hack that subscribe button for more videos. Why don't you hit that bell to be notified about future videos as well. Comment down below and let me know what you think about this so far. Should I keep going? It seems like a lot of people have lost interest in this game already because of how hard it is. I'm still interested in it. I still want to keep going, but if you guys don't want me to keep going, then I'll probably stop recording videos, and I'll stop recording videos of this, and I'll just do it in my own time. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know how I did, or what you think about this video, or how you are doing today, and just share with a friend. Maybe someone who's a lot smarter than I, because I am completely stumped with all this now. And I need all the help I can get, because there's a lot of secrets here. And you guys have been really great on giving me your feedback. So thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.